Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. How Sherriff Country can maintain consistency with Fire Country's small town feel. The announcement of Sherriff Country as a Fire Country spinoff was exciting news for fans, especially with the casting of Morena Baccarin as Sheriff Mickey Fox. Her dynamic with Sharon Leon, Diane Farr, and her own complicated family background set the stage for a compelling new series. However, as much as I'm looking forward to the show, one lingering question remains: just how big is Edgewater supposed to be? From Fire Country's first season, Edgewater has been portrayed as a tight-knit, small-town community where everyone knows each other's business. Fires, arrests, and personal dramas ripple through the town quickly, making it hard to believe that major crimes, or even minor ones, wouldn't involve familiar faces from Fire Country. If Sherriff Country is going to maintain believability within this shared universe, the writers will need to carefully balance the two shows to avoid making Edgewater feel like a suddenly expanding metropolis. The need for organic crossovers. In a town as small as Edgewater, it would be unrealistic for Mickey Fox's law enforcement duties not to occasionally intersect with the firefighters and paramedics of Fire Country. Shows like 9-11 and 9-11 Lone Star have mastered this by having police and fire departments respond to the same emergencies, creating natural crossover moments without forcing viewers to watch both series. For Sherriff Country, this could mean shared emergency calls. A major fire could lead to looting or arson investigations, bringing Mickey into contact with Sharon, Bode, or Vince. Town events, festivals, fundraisers, or even a local crime spree could serve as a backdrop where characters from both shows interact. Casual mentions, a quick line about a recent fire or arrest, could reinforce that these events are happening in the same world without requiring full crossover episodes. The Grey's Anatomy and Station 19 approach, where characters frequently hop between shows, could work, but it risks overcomplicating the viewing experience. Not everyone watches both series, and forcing audiences to do so to follow a storyline can be frustrating. Instead, Sherriff Country should aim for light, organic overlaps, enough to maintain continuity without making either show dependent on the other. The challenge of Mickey's absence in Fire Country. One puzzling aspect since Sherriff Country was greenlit is how little Mickey has been mentioned in Fire Country. If Edgewater is truly a small town, wouldn't Sharon bring up her stepsister occasionally? Wouldn't Bode or Jake have run into the sheriff by now? Her sudden disappearance from Fire Country risks making the town feel disjointed. A simple fix would be for Fire Country to reference Mickey's ongoing cases in passing. Sharon could mention consulting with her on an arson investigation, or Vince could grumble about the sheriff's department getting in the way of a rescue. These small acknowledgments would keep the world cohesive without requiring Baccarin to appear in both shows constantly. The potential for a bigger mystery. Alternatively, Mickey's absence could hint at a larger storyline. What if she's dealing with a case so big that it's keeping her away from Edgewater's day-to-day operations? Perhaps her ex-con father, Wes, has drawn her into a dangerous investigation, or her daughter Sky's return has forced her to step back temporarily. If Sherriff Country begins with Mickey returning to Edgewater after an extended absence, it could explain why she hasn't been around, while also setting up her spin-off's central conflict, keeping Edgewater's scale believable. The biggest risk for Sherriff Country is accidentally turning Edgewater into a crime-ridden hub that feels unrealistic for its established size. Small-town crime shows like Longmire and Justified worked because they balanced local drama with larger criminal threats, all while maintaining the feel of a close community. For Sherriff Country to succeed, it should avoid over-the-top crime. A murder or drug ring once in a while is fine. But if every episode features a new serial killer or massive conspiracy, Edgewater will start feeling like a bizarrely dangerous place. Use familiar locations. The local bar, the firehouse, or Sharon's home could be recurring settings that tie the two shows together visually. Keep character ties strong. Mickey's connection to Sharon should remain relevant, even if they aren't sharing scenes often. Final thoughts. I'm still eagerly anticipating Sherriff Country, and Morena Baccarin's performance as Mickey Fox is a major draw. However, the success of the spin-off will depend heavily on how well it integrates with Fire Country's established world.